Funniest rappers ever. I wanted to go ahead and do this video, man. It's gonna be a pretty quick one, but this is gonna be a pretty interesting topic. I was thinking about the funniest rappers ever. Who would you think that would be? I mean, the like that had the most humor in their rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube was one of them. Ice Cube was one of the funniest rappers. Cameron's one of them. One of the funniest rappers. This is an open list. You tell me who you think in the comments. Sometimes we could just chop it up. It's not a problem, and that's how we fellowship. I again, Cameron, it was one of the funniest rappers to ever do it. We all know that, man. He Cameron and said some crazy stuff. This dude said I'm bouncing through an ounce or two. No, my crib looked like the fountain blue. No water, only pumping Mountain Dew. Like, who say some stuff like that? This dude talking about he got and you painted the picture nice. This dude say he got a fountain, that's in his home or something like that. And he said it's not pumping water, it's pumping Mountain Dew. You needed that type of levity and to ease the tension in raps, and that's why we love the Dipset and things like that. Like, they brought personality and stuff to it. Who else do we have? Who's funny? Ludacris. Ludacris was definitely a funny rapper. I don't like how people in Atlanta try to down talk Ludacris, man, and try to basically make it seem like Ludacris is, not one of the goats. Like, Ludacris is one of the not just one of the best rappers in Atlanta. Ludacris would go on people's top 50 list. Like, Ludacris, man, if you go listen to Ludacris' first album, he was crushing some stuff. And the dude was funny too, like I say. And came out with the album Chicken and Beer. And always, you saw these videos, stand up. The way he did the voices and all that. And they had that video where he had them big old arms. Or or a nigga come out with like one of them mascots. He got a big old head and a big old fro. Just stupid stuff like that. Funny videos. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is another funny rapper, bro. But Busta Rhymes, in his later years, he started to take himself too serious. But I'm starting to see him, starting to be the funny Busta Rhymes again. But Busta Rhymes used to be out there, like, woo-ha, got you all in check. And it did that. That was one of his hot songs. He like in one of his videos, put your hands where your eyes can see, I think. I think that was the name. I think that was the one where he was recreated the Coming to America video where he was dressed like Prince Akeem. He was on there dancing with elephants and doing just recreating the movie, like I said, doing some antics. And they had a lot of videos like that, a lot of lyrics that like I said, just Busta Rhymes' whole delivery. And then make you wanna shake your ass grease. This nigga said shake your ass grease. Busta Rhymes coming from the belly of the beast. Let me loose. Hey, hey, hey. This type of lyrics, man, people just enjoyed them. Like, back in the day, more and more people had fun. You had more fun artists. Look today, you don't really have a lot of fun artists. You had Slick Rick. Slick Rick was a funny artist, funny rapper. Who do you have today who's just enjoying themselves, putting out? You had like a Juice World before, but even Juice World, like, he wasn't funny. Like, his life was tragic, man. You understand? Juice World was kind of, he was kind of in that ODB was another one. But see, ODB was funny, but people didn't know, like, he was just like the Juice World before Juice World. ODB was hurt, on the inside. Like, he had some pains he was going through, suffering, but he was still funny in his own right. Black Rob had some funny moments. Like, Black Rob was, even though then he was a real spitter, real street cat, he had some humor to his rhymes. 50 Cent got some 50 Cent, bro. 50 Cent came out with How to Rob. Y'all be sleeping on 50 Cent. 50 Cent is an entertainer for real. 50 Cent is a funny guy. He can really, he has a lot of humor to his rhymes as well. You can hear him in the How to Rob. You can. What was that song? We said I thought Little Kim was hot till she started messing with her nose. Used to listen to Lauryn Hill and tap my feet. Then the chick put out a CD, ain't had no beat. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Said D'Angelo, he determined not to fail. That nigga went butt ass for his record to sell. Like, come on, man. Like, so 50's up there. I say 50's up there on like the top 10 funniest rappers. I'll definitely get to him. You could say Slick Rick, Cameron, 50 Cent is in there. Who else did I just name? You can say that Eminem can be in there. Eminem's a funny guy. Like, he's done a lot of humor. Busta Rhymes is in the top. So you can say 50. You can say Slick Rick, Cameron, 50 Cent, Busta Rhymes, Ludacris. I would even put Ice Cube there. The older rappers, a lot of them, like I said, they weren't afraid to have some humor in what they do. As time progressed, you started to see a lot of the humor get sucked out. There was still some rappers, like I said, who mixed humor with the street stuff. But for the most part, rappers stopped having so much fun and was too worried about being gangsta or tough guys, or what I'm saying. They didn't want to show them, or cool. They didn't want to show themselves like that. But you still had some who did that. That's why Busta Rhymes stood out so much. You had Craig Mack was even kind of funny. He didn't in his time. He just didn't have a lot of time to cultivate what he was trying to do. Biggie Smalls had humor in his rhymes. Yeah, Biggie. That's where people like Cameron's sense of humor and stuff kind of was like that. New York took a pay from Biggie, and Biggie was an entertainer. MC, he was creative. So not only could he could dish you in a creative way, funny way, where people is gonna laugh, like, oh, ooh. And that's where New York kind of developed that. Again, y'all can chime in the comments. I know I'm probably missing some people. I know I'm not covering everything, but that's the beauty of chopping it up. And like I said, it's basically what we doing, having a free discussion. We can have more of these type of free discussions. I may do some lives to just, like I said, chop it up with like-minded people, man. That's fellowshipping, fellowshipping under the Lord. And it ain't nothing wrong with, like I said, talking about, things that you enjoy or past things. And, because again, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who follow me or who is subscribed here, I'm pretty sure y'all grew up in hip hop. And you know how hip hop and black culture runs pretty closely. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of a female who would like Salt and Pepper they were kind of funny, but I can't really think of two. Left Eye. Left Eye was funny. You understand? Left Eye was dope too. I had to go back, like if you go back and listen to TLC, like usually back in the day, I used to skip those verses. I used to skip through the raps. I didn't come here for no raps. They used to always have a woman rapper in a group. And when they had a group, it used to always be a rapper. Like, it don't matter if it was a woman group or male group. But yeah, but the Left Eye was dope, man, and she was funny too. So, hey, y'all tell me who else. Kevin Gates is kind of funny. I'll say that. Okay, for the new age rappers, Kevin Gates is funny. Boosie is funny off of his tracks, but Boosie not really. I don't really listen to Boosie like that. So maybe y'all could tell me, did he say some funny stuff? Is he funny on his rhymes? Or I know that nigga Webb be funny too. Webb be funny. And again, that makes for just good content. Those are real, like, how to entertain. People lost sight in rap that this is entertainment, man. This ain't some niggas just brought the streets to the raps. And don't just forget about the talent though, bro. You still gotta entertain people and have talent. So I don't want to make this video too long. Y'all go ahead and y'all tell me who y'all got in y'all list. But so with that being said, it's your man Nico B. Black Fake. I'm gone.